Okay, cards beginning with the letters C through E. We will start with Claim Your Kingdom. Claim Your Kingdom has purple all around it, which is a high energy color. That means seeing things in the big picture, okay? The big picture of who you are. The last lines on this card are, when we see beauty, we are beauty. And what it's asking you is, are you claiming your kingdom or are you playing small? You have to really ask yourself that, because there may be things that you are supposed to tackle at this time, things in your work life or relationships that you are backing away from because you don't see your own inner beauty enough to claim it and participate with it, whether it's a relationship or a new home, whatever it is. But this is a higher level card because of all the purple around it with the temple in the middle. The temple is your inner beauty. So the question is, are you making your choices from that inner beauty? Okay? And when we do, we become that beauty on earth. Now it's kind of like as above, so below, and as below, so above. So it's just asking you, are you going to play small? Because that's not in alignment to your giant oak tree that's pulling you forth. And it's saying that you're bringing a lot of things together, most likely as well, especially if you would say it had that assimilating card with all the spider web on it. So there's a lot of things going on. You're bringing everything together. That's what those two cards together would probably mean. It could also mean someone claiming something that is theirs or isn't theirs. It depends on how you ask the question and where the card shows up in your spread. Clearing, very interesting. Water, it tells you, clear your energy field, period. Put your feet in a river, in a creek, get in the shower, clear the energy in your home, around your body, but it clearly says it's because of toxic energies. So sometimes I've noticed this comes up in a spread when someone's in a toxic relationship. And where it's at in the spread tells me if this person is working on clearing this energy out of their lives or if it's a challenge for them. Okay? But this does mean your energy field has some toxicity because of interactions with other people. If it shows up in the Celtic cross spread in the environment, I've seen that a lot of times indicating someone else who's toxic in your life. Communication, that's pretty straightforward, right? You need to be clear, communicate clearly, communicate looking up like the parrot. Get clear in your thoughts before you communicate, and so that you have positive intentions and solutions in your communication. And don't forget, if you've got several communication cards coming up where it talks about speaking or communicating, how else do we communicate? We communicate on social media, through marketing, advertising, maybe we have our own website. So if you have several communication cards coming up, don't just assume that it is your speaking only. It could be talking about your website or your marketing strategy. It's asking you, though, to focus on the strength of your communication. Okay, expansion, a very interesting card. This is actually a piece of jade on this card. And there's beings in it, and all they're doing is reaching up and outward, up and outward. This is a big part from my near-death experience, because what I saw is that the universe is expanding constantly. And it's expanding through us, as us. The only way that we go with it, though, is when we lead with our bliss, when we go with our joy. And when we aren't, we're in resistance. So this is a very, very positive card. If you are in alignment to your inner joy, if you are in alignment to your bliss, then you will go along with the universe, which means you are aligned to abundance and love and relationships and getting your soul desires met. A very positive card. It does mean movement. It does mean movement, literal expansion in life. Maybe going out, having new things, new people in your life. But there's only one way to do it without pain, and that is to go with your bliss.